right, Thursday night football. Arizona going to Seattle. Arizona getting 3. The total here 57.5. These teams just played a few weeks ago, and that was a 37-34 thriller that Seattle pretty much controlled that whole game, and Arizona came back when Russell Wilson made some mistakes. But as we're seeing, Russell Wilson's making quite a few mistakes here over the last 2 or 3 games. Thursday night, the over. I know a lot of people are looking for a lot of scoring here, but these Thursday night games. I went back through the last couple, and it's getting later in the season. It's getting harder for these guys to recover on such short rest. So I don't know about the over here. I don't know if they're going to get to the over. I don't know if they're going to score enough points. But what I do know is Russell Wilson's never lost 3 games in a row as a Seattle Seahawk. So I don't know if they can cover this game. This is going to be a tight game. I kind of like Arizona +3 here. I don't like the total at all, just because, like I said, we're getting later in the season on Thursday nights, and I think I think we're going to see the scoring start to go down a little bit on Thursday nights. But I don't want to. I know the last times Patrick Peterson was on Metcalf, and Metcalf didn't really do anything against the Seahawks. But Tyler Lockett torched. Metcalf didn't do much against the Cardinals, excuse me. But Lockett torched the Cardinals. So I think that Seattle's going to get healthy here. I think I don't know. I really don't. I have a hard time rooting against my team, so I'm hoping Arizona can pull it out here. So I'm not really going to have a play in this game. I don't think there's going to be as many points as people think. So that's my thoughts on this game.
Yeah, I'll tell you what. College football Thursday night might be better for betting purposes than this particular matchup, because this is a tough game to gauge right now. Could land on 3. If I was going to bet it, which I'm not going to bet a side, but if I would, I'd probably take Seattle on the money line. And I'd lay the wood, because I think it's a very close game. But I definitely lean under like you do, simply for this reason. Arizona's not playing crisp ball. Seattle's not playing crisp ball. Together, that spells a bunch of I think you'll see some field goals instead of touchdowns tomorrow night. And I think that you probably go under the 57.5. That is a very, very high number. I lean under, and I lean Seattle. But I wouldn't go against. That's the thing. It's like, I'm not going to give Arizona any points. They could pull some crazy things. I'm just not going to do it. So to me, this is the toughest game of the week to really handicap, I feel, just because both these teams, anything can happen at any time. It's very unpredictable, but I do like the under a little more than the side on this. So I do lean that way. Again, I don't know if I'm going to play this. There are some college football games tomorrow night that I probably will look at instead.
Yeah, that Seattle defense is just getting torched. I mean, them in Tennessee, they just can't seem to stop anybody. I know they only played a 23-16 game this last week, so the Rams didn't score. And it's a division games, and these teams know each other. This is the second game this year, so like I said, I'm with you. I kind of lean under in this game, but I'll be watching it, rooting for the Cardinals.